Hello, happy Milkshake Monday. Excuse the voice, I'm having a bit of throat issues, but that's beyond the point. As long as I can get the message across. Today's flavor of the week is perfection is progressive. You know how you ngijwayele ukuthi uyabhona isicathulo sesikole ukuthi sishine, right? You've polished, but for it to be perfect and for you to feel confident in wearing isicathulo sesikole uyasibona nge-stocking, right? That is how perfection comes by or gets into, how do I say this? That is how perfection is created. It's not an overnight thing. From the time that you learned cooking, driving, baking, acting, singing, any skill, you need to polish it so it can be perfect, right? So don't put yourself under pressure and say, hey, Mara, I'm not perfect. Number one, we all have this misconception of nobody's perfect. Lalela, you are perfect in what you feel you have mastered. And no one can tell you otherwise because I believe, Wuti, you are, number one, your first biggest fan, and you are what you believe you are. So if you look in the mirror and say, I'm beautiful, and then you get 10 other people who tell you that you are ugly, they don't define you. Yeah, understand? So, yeah, perfection, it needs time, and it's not overnight. It needs consistency. Don't lose hope. You're allowed to fall, get back up, dust yourself, and keep going because this is a journey. It's not, I don't want to say a destination. And if I put it in this way, it might come across as crazy, but the destination is the grave because at the end of the day, when you have reached the grave, then it's what have you done on your journey. As much as you have a lot of destinations, which are goals. Next year, this time, I want a car. In the next 5 years, I want a house. That will be a destination, right? Or rather, a milestone. But at the end, the final destination is the grave. And will you be happy with the progress made as well as the journey that you have walked? We usually say, try and put yourself in that person's shoe. That's simply saying, don't judge them if you've never been there. Just remember that perfection is progressive. It takes time and everybody's timelines are different. Have a very productive week and enjoy the remaining days of Heritage Month.